Thank you, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, today I rise to present SCR 81, which proclaims March 7 to March 11, 2022 as School Breakfast Week. This week recognizes the importance of school nutrition programs and the critical role of staff in making sure our children are provided with vital meals throughout the school days. As a public school teacher, I used to see kids come to school starving, hungry, and couldn't perform because they didn't have a meal. So I used to keep snacks in my drawers and always make sure that I had something to offer, but that is unacceptable for California children. We know that 1 in 6 in the state were living with food insecurity before the pandemic, and tragically don't have access to regular breakfast, which is the most important meal of the day. And now that statistic will likely go up after the pandemic. And as we come out of the pandemic, we must ensure our children eat breakfast to allow them to excel academically, as we know that there's a correlation. And we need them to improve their concentration, which will ultimately result in higher test scores. I also want to take a moment to recognize our school districts and all the essential employees. These are considered first responders. And I want to acknowledge the work they did during the critical times early in the pandemic. School districts across the state had to implement an entirely new system, many working with local nonprofits to create pickup sites during the pandemic. This was imperative for students and families to receive healthy meals. I want to also thank our sponsor, No Kids Hungry California, who helped school districts throughout the pandemic. They provided grants across the state, including my district, but not only provided breakfast, but also supper for some of our families, including Amani City School District, Amani Union High School, as well as Rosemead. I am proud of the work we've done here in the state with Free School Meals Act of 2021, which begins this academic school year. We need to ensure that no child ever goes hungry again. Thank you, and I respectfully ask for your aye vote.